Vroom, vroom, vroom. Alright, what's up YouTube? Just part 2 of this video, I'm assuming. Because the dashboard video is kind of crazy. It's one of those things, I just dove into it. I've taken out like 3 dashes, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just dive into it. And I dove into it and I got screwed. I just forgot a bunch of stuff that you had to take off, so I went to take off the dash and stuff was getting caught up, blase, blase. So I'm gonna edit it as well as possible for you guys, but I'm gonna give you an overview right now. So got the dash out, it's right here. Of course you gotta take the cluster out. First things first, you could take the cluster out. You got your three harnesses right here. You got a 10 mil right there on either side. 10 mil, 10 mil. You gotta take the glove compartment out, I believe. It's a bar right here. Take that out. You got 2 10 mils right here on the airbag that secure the airbag in. Boom. You got a 10 mil behind all of this. That goes actually to the car to the chassis, I think. It's a 10 mil right there. Then you have you know, just all your connectors right there. And then you got connector for your illumination and your cruise control. Ah, man. Take off all your panels, you know, all that. And then when we go to the car, you got 2 12s that drop the steering wheel down. They're right here. I put them back on so the steering wheel will be held up. One right here. You do not have to take the steering wheel off. One right here. On the opposite side. This is where that 10 mil goes. That's on the chassis. You have a connector right here for your AC and heat, I think. You have a connector right here for the same. Then you have your blend door. Your blend door, which is over here. It's a cable. Be sure to get that off. And I'll show you in the video. This little prong right here. You just pull it out of the clip and pull it down off that prong. That is what will get you if you don't know it's there. All that is a cable right there. And that's about it, man. And then you can pull it off. That's about it. Oh, you got one right here behind the clock. You got a 10 mil right there behind the clock. And that's it. And everything should come out. And I'm going to probably go ahead and roll the video now. If you want to get your climate control off, you got to pry these 2 out. And you got 2 screws right behind there. I believe that's where your 10 mil goes for your clock. And that's it, man. But like I said, my video, I was getting frustrated pulling stuff out, just trying to do it off like whim. I didn't look at like a dashboard video or remember my past videos that I did. I don't know if I did a dashboard video, but I've taken like 3 dash. I took the dash out of the red Integra with no problem. But I think I just I did my research on it and it went smooth. This one went horribly because I was just like, I've done 3 of them. So this one went horribly. You know, you skip one step and you're screwed. We'll get into taking this harness out right here. Take it out right here. I really still don't know where this goes, man. This goes to the fluid washer reservoir, but I don't know where it goes inside. Anywho, so I end up probably taking that off or I'll look inside. But we're gonna get this in here, get this off and get that inside. Just take a flathead screwdriver and push that grommet in. Same thing on the other side. Now on the other side, we might have to loosen up the heater and the AC stuff to get to that. But let's go ahead and do it. Alright, so we got this right here. Then we got these clips right here that I think we gotta take off. This white piece was on it. I just kind of pushed it off. It's a real pain in the dick, but I just pushed it out the way pretty much. Now I can unclip these
and see if that's the actual harness. I'm not sure, I forget. But this is a like really original car, so this is like, I've never really had cars that were like fully done, so I'm starting to learn like how it is OEM. So yeah, we're gonna take these clips off and then try to get to that firewall plug. So quick tip, I've been pushing this down, this brown plug down, pushing the little clip down, and I can't pull it apart. So what you want to do when you do that, when you can't pull it apart, is get yourself a flathead, and then I was trying to get this lighting right. Get a flathead and push it down and just put it in between the two and twist it, and it'll actually separate them for you. So just put your flathead in like right here in between this crease. I can't do it now because I got to be holding it in, and just separate it, twist it, and it'll separate. So I'm gonna do that now. Alright, so after unplugging them two plugs, I seen that it's only two plugs, so I'm gonna see if I can slide them through here. It'll just be easier to slide them two through here than getting all this through there. So let's do that. The one plug is really long, so the gray plug, the lighter gray one. It's crazy because, let me turn this heater off real quick. Shit, it trips it every time I turn it off. It doesn't trip it when it turns on. And it's tripping it because it's some kind of surge, but whatever. Let me reset everything. There we go. I need to put some separate plugs in here. I got a lot on the garage, but anywho, this is the full driver side headlight harness. So that's what's up. So I can really like just make this, refresh this, and make this all brand new. Check this out. I don't think I've ever taken it out like this before. I mean, I know I had, but I don't know. So that's the whole headlight harness. And that's why sometimes, like, I've done this before, but it's okay to upload and redo things because you always learn something new. I see a lot of people that they're like, you know, I uploaded this before, so I'm not gonna upload it again. But a lot of times the people that are watching your present videos won't go back and watch a past one. So it's okay to re-upload stuff, man. As long as it's a different car or same car, but you know, different scenario, go ahead and re-upload it. But like now, I'm seeing that I can do this whole harness by itself, extend it, do whatever, which I don't think you got to extend the driver's side, but yeah, I can do whatever I need to do outside of the car and by itself, just like I did the engine harness. So we got that one out. Let's go look at the passenger side. And I think that's the one that you have to extend some things. All right, so for this one, this has a lot to it. It has, of course, the engine plugs. It has the fuse box plugs, which I think I want to keep the fuse box where it's at. ABS, which I'll probably take off. AC, which I'll probably keep just in case, but yeah, man. So I think we might have to take some stuff out on the inside for this one. Yeah, I don't even think you can get up there without taking this out. So we're gonna go ahead and take this out and see what that gets us. It's some 10mm nuts. 1, 10mm bolt right there. 2, 1 back there. 3, 1 back there. 4, and then I think these are all together. So I'll probably just take off this whole assembly just to make it easy. And yeah, so let's get that. So yeah, there's no way you're gonna get to this without taking the heat out. I wonder if that's a filter. I don't know. It's dirty as hell. I might get a new one of those, but yeah, so you gotta take this out. This is a bunch of tins. You gotta take this frame out. And then once you get there, see, once you get here, it's behind this, which you can't get to without taking that down. So there we go right there, man. And I'm sure that goes into like a whole nother hell of shit. So that goes into pretty much the whole engine, the whole under bay harness. So it really ain't no separating it. Alright, so we got that out. Got that all out. You have to take this out to get to it because this is folded up like that, so you can't pull it down. So once you pull that down, you can see the harness right there, and that's hooked up into everything going all the way over to the fuse box. So we just gonna pull that through and let it hang for now. Then we'll separate the fuse box harness from the headlight harness as far as looming is, and then we'll figure out what we want to do with that. So let's get that in. Let's get that in the bay. So we got that out. No more wire. No more wire. One thing I do want to do is cut most of these off, all off. That and that. I don't even know what that holds in. I'll look inside, but cut those studs off. I think we're gonna leave these three, but that's it. These two right here, cut these off. Alright, so that's it for that. I think I did good besides this part. Kind of cut into the firewall. Kind of cut into the firewall a little bit, but a little bondo. Bodywork won't hurt that. And then this one, I couldn't get this grounded to, so I just used some channel locks and it left a hole, which is no big deal. Might be able to weld that or something if I get a welder. I am going to grind these down though, but at least got them all cut. I believe this does something for the whatever's mounted on the firewall in the back, so I'm gonna leave that be. I'm gonna just clean it up, paint it. Can't see that anyways. And then these three, I believe, are where I'm gonna mount the prop valve. I got one right here that I'm just now seeing. I'm gonna cut that off, and that's it. Next, I am going to, I can do away with that. I'm gonna get this stuff off, maybe not today. Take this off, whatever that is, take that off. Yeah, and then we're ready to start cleaning them up.